Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see, I came up with this holiday glam appropriate makeup tutorial. Let me just say look. Oops. So I came up with this burgundy golden look, and I think that burgundy and golden looks are just the most perfect looks for holiday time. How many times can I say looks? In my opinion, I just think that they're just so festive, and yeah, this is definitely what I'm going to wear for my Christmas time. And I did use the Jaclyn Hill palette in collaboration with Morphe. Again, I haven't used this since August because something gave I'm not gonna make it too long, but I had a reaction to one of my eyes, which was really strange. It was only one eye, not both, and there was a blotch of, I don't know what it was, but like my eye had a really huge reaction to it. So I'm hoping it wasn't this. That's why I kind of didn't want to reach for this. So if I don't get any reaction from these eyeshadows today, then I'll keep on using this palette. But otherwise, if I do, I'll be really upset because, like, come on, this palette looks absolutely stunning with so many shades. And I'm not gonna make this introduction any longer than it already is. So without further ado, let's just jump into the video. So I'm starting off with my eyes, and the first shade that I'm using is this one. And I'm using this as my transition shade. Make sure that the most color goes in the B section of your eye instead of the middle or the inner corner. And then I'm just going to blend it out a bit further. And to smoke it out a little further, I'm just going to pick up this shade right here. Just a very small, tiny amount, and put this at the very base of the eye. I'm just going to go back in the very first shade that we took, and I'm just going to reapply it again, just because I feel like we've lost that shade. Moving on to the lid of the eye, I'm just going to pick up this burgundy shade and also this golden shade in the middle of the eye. And to blend all of this together, I'm going to go back in the first shade again. Okay, so to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to add a mascara. And then I'm just going to add some black liner in my waterline. And then to finish the eyes, I'm just going to add the very first shade into my lower lash line, as well as the brown shade that I put into my outer corner. And then I'm also connecting the outer V into my lower lash line, just because it really does pull the whole look together. And then lastly, I'm just going to add some lashes. A little bit. And these are the wispies by Ardell, and the lashes are on. So I'm just going to take a makeup remover tissue and I'm just going to wipe around my cheek area any fallout. I just decided to add some eyeliner, so as you can see I fixed the eyeshadow just by going really closely to the eye and just that's kind of all I did. And now I kind of have a guide of where I want to place my eyeliner, and that's what I'm gonna do now. Fingers crossed I don't mess it up. So for primer, I'm going to apply my Benefit Professional primer. And I'm just going to apply to the places where I feel like I have big pores. This primer is so nice. It smells really nice. And the best thing, it makes you look like a filter. Seriously, it makes your skin look like you have a filter on. That's how nice it is. So for foundation, I'm going to be using Loreal All Foundation from L'Oreal and Nude Magique Cushion and Infallible Sculpt Foundation. I've mentioned both of these just in so many of my videos. I prefer the Infallible Sculpt because it's a little bit more on the full coverage side, but it oxidizes really bad. So if you have a lighter skin tone than me, then it's going to be too dark for you. I mean, it's too dark for me in winter time anyway, so actually it's not bad right now. And I prefer the Nude Magique Cushion Foundation from L'Oreal, the other one, because it's very luminous and it's just so nice. It looks so nice on the skin. I always forget to put foundation on my nose. I don't know what it is. Is anyone else like that? So for concealer, I think I'm going to be using Bourjois Healthy Mix Radiance, something along those lines. And I love this on no makeup days because it acts as a color corrector, which is why I really love it. Especially for that college life, you really need something to cover your dark circles. That's too much. Ooh. And I'm just going to add it to the same places where I do like to add concealer to just kind of brighten up my face a little bit more. Okay, so foundation and concealer done. Next I'm going to move on to this is a huge mess over here. Actually, I rearranged a lot of my makeup collection, and there is going to be a video on that very very soon, so keep an eye out for that. So for bronzer, I want to use the Too Faced Soulmates Blush and Bronzer in Ross and Rachel. This was my ride or die bronzer, and I used to love it. And then I discovered the Bahama Mom bronzer by The Balm Cosmetics, and I felt like that just took over my life. So I really want to get back into this bronzer, so that's why I'm using this again today. That wasn't a very comfortable angle. Whew. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of a blush. It's gonna be really scary. I haven't added blush in a very long time. I'm not really a blush person, so this is gonna be really interesting. Actually, it's not bad. I added only a little bit of it. Can you tell? It just adds a very nice blush to your face, which I really like. I think I'm going to start getting back into blush. I really did use blush when I was in school, but I kind of stayed away from it once I found out what contour is, and I feel like that's what happened to everyone, and not a lot of people use blush anymore. And then for highlighter, I'm going to add my Gellar, what is this? Big Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. So it's a very nice golden toned highlighter. Oh my goodness. As you can see, and I've used this actually for my brother's graduation, and I love how it looks on me. It's a very subtle highlighter. Where is my so let's see. Do you see what I mean by very subtle highlighter? It's not very intense, which I really like. I can't imagine. I think there was a Fenty Beauty golden highlighter, and I think it was called Trophy Wife or something along those lines, and I wouldn't be able to pull that off because it's way too intense. This, on the other hand, looks so nice and perfect for the holiday time. I feel like gold in general is really nice for a holiday flame. So I'm just going to put it to the same places where I usually do this on. screen print. I'm slightly going to contour my nose just a little bit, just to pick my nose. And I'm going to reach for the Bahama Mama bronzer because it's a little more full toned than the face bronzer that I use. So I'm just going to reach for this lippy, which is a nude, and yeah, let's do this. I feel like my lips are uneven to begin with and pretty small, so for me to line them is like the worst. It's even worse than doing my brows, to be honest. That's how much I really don't like lining my brows, my lips.